Bethesda is one of the most celebrated game studios in the industry. Defining and redefining open-world RPGs, they're famous for their worlds, side quests, and viral bugs. Their games are some of the rare ones that have broken through the cultural zeitgeist, managing to define the language of NPCs and gaming in places like YouTube and TikTok in ways that only Grand Theft Auto has been able to. Being as mainstream as they are, everyone has their favorite Bethesda RPG, and everyone has opinions on them, so the TechRaptor staff voted on what we view is the best Bethesda RPG. So let's see how it shook out. Number 5. The first Bethesda RPG to make its way to home consoles as an Xbox exclusive, The Elder Scrolls III Morrowind was the introduction for many into the world of Tamriel, and the birth of the studio's relationship with Microsoft that would eventually lead to their acquisition. From its deep role-playing system's immersive way of presenting its lore and its realistic method of traversing the world, for RPG fans it remains a must-play piece of history even if the graphics are a little dated. Number 4. The first game after the mega hit that was Skyrim and the most recent game out of Bethesda Game Studios proper, Fallout 4 was the first Fallout game for many would-be fans, and Bethesda knew this. With a refined focus on shooting, a voiced protagonist, and introduction of a trendy crafting system, Fallout 4 is a divisive installment in the series. For veterans that saw the game skewing more casual, others saw their first journey into a wasteland as a memorable one. Full of iconic locations like Diamond City, a legendary companion in Nick Valentine, and a robot butler that can say your name, Fallout 4 is a landmark entry nonetheless. Number 3. Where Morrowind brought the Elder Scrolls to consoles, Oblivion put a spotlight on what a Bethesda Game Studios RPG is and why they're so popular. Hitting a wider audience thanks to the immense popularity of the Xbox 360 and having a year of exclusivity over the PS3, Oblivion made a mark on a generation with its extensive customization and player agency, and horse armor. A more hardcore, crunchier take on the Elder Scrolls compared to its more popular younger brother, Oblivion is still a bar for many in regard to what makes a Bethesda RPG great.
Number 2.
Todd Howard's first entry in the Fallout series captivated players, introducing the Wasteland to a wider audience than it had ever seen before. Managing to transition the top-down isometric CRPG series made up of Fallout and Fallout 2, Fallout 3 shifted to the now iconic Bethesda first and third-person hybrid. A quest to find your dad, Liam Neeson, became so much more thanks to the endless iconic side quests to uncover, from Riley's Rangers to the power of the atom. Number 1. Whether you can't help but grab every re-release or can't stand the northern realm of Tamriel these days, The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim is and always will be iconic and influential. Revolutionizing open-world RPGs, some of the greatest games of the last decade, from The Witcher 3 to Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, even Elden Ring, owe much of their success to continuing to pave the ground that Skyrim broke. Going to the College of Winterhold, joining the Dark Brotherhood, the Companions, or just embracing your dragon-slaying destiny as Dovahkiin, the world of Skyrim and its DLCs are full of endless adventures that we still love revisiting after all this time. And that's all for our countdown for the best Bethesda RPGs ahead of Starfield. If you plan on diving into Starfield for early access this week, head on over to TechRaptor.net for some beginner guides, tips on how to get free spaceships, a faction guide, and a whole lot more in the coming days. For now, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.